on the time you are watching this video, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining my life. Thank you if you are here. I know it's going to be a bit not that okay because I'm teaching on a live session here for the first time. It's always an uploaded video, but I've decided to make it a live lesson. So as I said in my previous video, if you are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Ruth and welcome to my channel. Ruth by name from Akwa Ibom State, Ibom local government area precisely. So I am an IBIBIO girl. Ndo ayen IBIBIO. Ndo ayen IBIBIO. Anyway, I'm popularly known on my social media as the Celebrity Blind Roots. Celebrity Blind Roots. Anyway, if you follow this page, you come to know why that name is that. So, but let's right into the video of the day. I already said that the sole aim of this channel is still learning EFIK and IBIBIO. There are a lot of people in different places, like even in the state where I live, Lagos. You come to understand that I meet a lot of people who are actually from my place, but they don't know how to speak our language, and that is very bad. How will you be identified if you don't know how to speak a language? At least, even though you cannot speak everything fluently, but you should be able to communicate, like the easiest communication. You should be able to do that with your language, at least to prove your identity. And notice wherever you are, there are people in diaspora as well who are looking for this opportunity as well to learn how to speak their language. Some of them, their children, they want to learn how to speak their language too, and this channel is a perfect platform for you. I might have been away for some while because of my health challenges, but to God be the glory, I am here. So the sole aim of this channel is to EFIK and IBIBIO language. So I'll be adding some lifestyles and other educative information on this channel, but that will stop us from learning. Most of our lives will be learning EFIK and IBIBIO language. You cannot join my live and go back without learning one or two EFIK and IBIBIO new words. So have that in mind. Have that in mind when you are coming here, guys. So hold on, I'm coming, please. Yes, I guess there was a background noise in my video. The fan was on, I forgot it, so I had to go and off the fan so that we can get this video right away the way I want it to be. So guys, I've talked about vowel sounds and I have the video here about vowel sounds. You learn how to the vowel sounds in EFIK and IBIBIO, which will help you speak fast. Now, how do you learn this language fast? It's consistency. Consistency will help you learn it fast. Like when you keep practicing those words and try to practice it with people around you who understand what you're saying. Like let me say, for example, you're living with your parents who are from Akwa Ibom State or Cross River, and you want to communicate with them. So the little you have learned so far on this page, you can also practice with them. You know they're going to be surprised they heard you say that. But once they respond to you, know you have gotten it. That is just it. So I want to do a little introduction in EFIK and IBIBIO. Let's say you met someone who is from your place, either Akwa Ibom or Cross River, because the language is similar. You met someone from there and you want to like communicate with the person, at least an introductory part of it. What do you do? If it was in the morning, my brother, good morning, or my sister, good morning. It can be my brother, it can be my sister. That's is kind of unison when it comes to the interpretation of it. So okay, the interpretation of it is actually for both male and female. It can be brother, it can be sister. So you can just say Ayineka mesiro. Ayineka mesiro. Ayineka mesiro. That's my brother, good morning, or my sister, good morning. The person will actually respond Yes, Mesierendo. Mesierendo. That means you have gained good morning to you too. That's the meaning. Mesierende, good morning to you too. So you have actually gotten the person's attention, and you guys have actually related that you are from the same place at that moment. And guess what? Another language is going to come up because it will not stop there. Now, number two, the second step is mkpọbadie. Mkpọ abadie. Mkpọ abadie. Mkpọ abadie. Meaning, how are you? The person may be the one to ask you, or you may be the person the one to ask the person, but just know that how are you means mkpọ abadie. After you have greeted the person, the next thing is to ask how are you. Common courtesy, right? How are you doing? The person will answer idioko, 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 meaning like he or she is fine or all is well, right? He or she is fine, right? That is it. So if it was the person that asked you mkpọbadie, you just respond idioko. If you were the one that asked the person mkpọbadie, the person will respond idioko. Okay, so once you tell the person mkpọbadie idioko, the next thing is the person may actually want to know where you are from, or you may want to tell the person where you are from. Now, how do you do this? If you are the one saying it, you just said Aminkere Inemesit. My name is Inemesit. That is, you just add your name to it. Imagine maybe even though your name is an English name, and you want to say Aminkere love it, right? Aminkere love it. Aminkere love it. My name is love it. Okay, the person will also respond Aminkere would either add his or her name, or Aminkere Christopher, Aminkere Savior. Okay, it may not, it's not mandatory that it must, the name must be in EFIK and IBIBIO, right? But if you have a native name, you can introduce yourself with your native name. But if you don't have your native name, couldn't find, then use your English name. So imagine me, like I want to introduce myself, I'll just say Aminkere Ruth. Aminkere Ruth. Or Anyang Miedo Ruth. The two of them means the same thing. My name is Ruth. Anyong Mi Ado Ruth. Anyong means name. Anyong means name. Me. Anyong Miedo Ruth. My name is Ruth. Or you can say Ami. That's I. Nkere. My name. Ami. Nkere Ruth. My name is Ruth. Okay, so you just fix your own name in that place when you are communicating with the person. All right, first of all, what did I say? You greet the person first, right? After greeting the person first, you now start ask the person how is he or she doing. Then you now go to introducing yourself formally, which is your name first. Now, after telling the person your name, I mean Kere Roots, the next thing is to tell the person where you are from, right? So you now tell the person where you are from. You cannot say, I am from Akwa Ibom State. I am from Ibionibom in Akwa Ibom State. I'm into Ibionibom, Ke Akwa Ibom State. Ami into Ibiono Ibom, Ke Akwa Ibom State. Ami into Ibionibom. I am from Ibionibom. So you can add your language to it. Ami into Abak. I am from Abak. Ami into Ikorekpene. I am from Ikorekpene. Ami into Ikono. I am from Ikono. In Akwa Ibom State, Ke Akwa Ibom State. So you have actually introduced yourself to the person, telling the person where you are from. And if it's somebody that wants to respond to you, like by telling you his or her place too, will also tell you, oh wow, I'm in Konto, so place. All right, I'm into, I am from, I'm into. Then you add the local government in Akwa Ibom State, right? So at that point, you have introduced yourself. Okay, you have given the person the normal courtesy. You have you have introduced yourself to the person by telling the person your name and where you are from. Then if you are living, if you actually want to go further to tell the person where you are living currently, maybe in the states where the two of you meet, you can now tell the person, I mean, ndonke, ndong, ndonke. Let me say example. Let me use Lagos as an example. Let me say ndonke Lekki, ndonke Ikeja. I live in Ikeja. Ndonke Lekki, I live in Lekki. Ndonke Ikeja, I live in Ikeja. Ndonke, ndonke, I live in. Ndonke, I live in. Ndonke, I live in. So Ndonke Ikeja, I live in Ikeja. So imagine if you're living abroad and you met the person abroad. So you just say, let me use yourself for example, and you want to you're living in California. So you want to tell the person Ndonke California, right? Ndonke California, Ndonke Atlanta, right? Ndonke Arizona. Like you can just actually just mention any of those the place you are living to the person, right? Based on the states you and the person mates where you are, right? So that's just it. It is simple. So let's recap. Now you met someone and you want to introduce the person is from your place, you are sure, and you want to introduce yourself to the person in our language, which is Akwa Ibom State, EFIK and IBIBIO. So what do you say? Hello, Yineka Mesiero. Hello, Ayineka Mesiero. Hello, Ayineka Mesiero. Hello, my brother. Good morning. Hello, Ayineka Mesiero. Good morning. Now, if it was maybe afternoon and you don't want to, or evening, you can just say, hello, Ayineka Songidemo. Hello, Ayineka Songidemo. Like, that's a general greeting, right? You can tell anybody Songidem like at any time. Can be in the morning, can be in the afternoon, can be in the evening. Okay? So you just tell the person, hello, Ayineka Songidemo. Anyang Miedo Ruth. Okay? At that point, you're telling the person your name, right? Anyang Miedo Ruth, my name is Ruth. Anyang Miedo Love It, my name is Love It. Okay, so you see, the first thing you are doing is greet the person, then you ask the person how he or she is faring, right? How do you do that? Hello, Ayineka Songidemo. Hello, my brother. Well done. How are you doing? Hello, my brother. Well done. Nkobadie. How are you doing? The person will respond, Idioko. I'm fine. Then you now move next to introducing your name, yourself, starting from your name. Anyang Medo Ruth. Anyang Medo Love It. My name is Ruth. My name is Love It. Into Akwa Ibom State. I'm into Akwa Ibom State. Sometimes the person may not ask you more. Okay, Akwa Ibom, that's where in Akwa Ibom. You now answer. That is why it's good for you to just go straight and like, I'm into Ibionibom, local government area, Ke Akwa Ibom State. I'm into Ibionibom, Ke Akwa Ibom State. That means you're from Ibionibom in Akwa Ibom State. I'm into Abak, Ke Akwa Ibom State. You're from Abak in Akwa Ibom State. I'm into Ikot Ekpene, Ke Akwa Ibom State. You're from Ikot Ekpene, Ke Akwa Ibom State. I'm into Uyo, Ke Akwa Ibom State. You're from Uyo, Ke Akwa Ibom State. I'm into Eket, Ke Akwa Ibom State. You're from Eket, Ke Akwa Ibom State. Now you now move to Ndonke, California. I live in California. Ndonke Ikeja. I live in Ikeja. Ndonke Ibadan. I live in Ibadan. Ndonke Ogun State. I live in Ogun State. So you are now telling the person where you stay. That is simple. At that point, you have been able to like introduce yourself and show your real identity. And that is what you should do. That is what you should do. You should be able to introduce yourself. Not when I see you on the road and I ask you, and I know quite well that you're from Akwa Ibom, and I ask, oh, you know, come from you know, so you now ask me, I'm fine. What? Did I tell you I don't know how to speak English? I know how to speak that. So you are supposed to respond to me in our language. Okay, because I used my language to ask you because I know you're from there. So you should be able to respond to me in our language. At least not everything, but the common salutations. Okay, So you know what you need to do. You need to share this video, you need to like this video, you need to comment in this video if it was educative for you, if you learned something from this video. Then click on the like button, click on the subscribe button. Don't leave without subscribing. Share this video to people who may need it, because I just said I am back in full load on this channel. So I'm going to be giving you guys every weekend, all right, IBIBIO teaching every weekend. Like, I'm gonna do this every weekend, IBIBIO live teaching every weekend. So if you're interested in joining my life every weekend, I would always drop a post on exact time I will come live to teach, so that if you have a question, I will be able to answer your question live. And if you also have anything you want to learn in EFIK and IBIBIO, you can drop it on the comment section, so that in my next video I can actually teach you how to say that or how to write that. Okay, so you know what, practice, consistency is the key to learning EFIK and IBIBIO easily. So do that. Watch all my videos on vowel sounds, watch all the videos on salutations, watch all the videos about EFIK and IBIBIO language. And oh my G, stick to this channel and you're going to become that perfect, that great indigenous of Akwa State who can speak his or her language with waiting, with pride. Okay? See you guys in my next video, and I love you. I still remain your girl, Roots, aka Celebrity Blind Roots. Bye.